Hi, I'm Woody Bledsoe, and I'm going to sing a few selected songs from our songbook, Missouri Conservation Melodies. Many of these songs were written by school children, others by individuals like me. All are designed to tell the story of conservation of our natural resources, and at the same time, have fun doing it. So let's begin by singing conservation. Let us sing, sing, sing conservation. Let us sing, sing, sing conservation. Let us sing, sing, sing conservation and live it every day. We must protect our fields and woodlands, our lakes and rivers too, for they're the homes of fish and wildlife that belong to me and you. So let us learn to use them wisely. Let us learn to use them wisely. Let us learn to use them wisely, and they'll last forevermore. Let us sing, sing, sing conservation. Let us sing, sing, sing conservation. Let us sing, sing, sing conservation and live it every day. We have many beautiful lakes in Missouri, and although they were created by damming our streams, they have become one of our most valuable resources. So you should see Missouri's lakes. Have you seen Missouri's lakes? They're a sight you'll not forget. They're so near, so meant for fun. Time you'll spend, you'll not regret. Swim and fish and boat and ski, hike and camp, whatever you choose. Spend a day, a week or more at our lakeside you can't lose. Stockton Lake and Commentator, Truman Dam and Reservoir, Bull Shoals Lake and Table Rock, Lake of the Ozarks and many more. Lottawanna, Rocky Fork, like the others give us fun. Man-made lakes are nature's feet, they're our treasures, everyone. Man-made lakes are nature's feet, they're our treasures, everyone. Missouri has become known nationwide as the Cave State. These wonderful marvels of nature are precious and must be protected for future generations to enjoy. We're also known as the Show Me State, but we have something to show you far below. Missouri, as you know, is called the Cave State. There's a treasure in the mountain down below. The people of the nation come to our state when they want to see a show far below. Merrimack and Onondaga, Mark Twain Cave, Ozark Caverns, Talking Rocks, and Round Spring. The people of the nation come to our state when they want to see a show far below. Ozark Wonder, Crystal Caverns, Rock House Cave, Cameron Bluff, Weller's Bridal Cave. The people of the nation come to our state when they want to see a show far below. Fisher Cave, Rebel Cave, and Jacob's Cave. There's a treasure in the mountain down below. The people of the nation come to our state when they want to see a show far below. Yes, the people of the nation come to our state when they want to see a show far below. Wild animals of all kinds have played an important role in the development of our state, and they are as important today as they always were for a healthy outdoor world. But we must learn to understand the ways of animals. There are mammals that fly through the dark night skies and mammals that live underground. There are mammals with pouches like kangaroos and ones who don't make a sound. There are mammals like bunnies and beavers and squirrels who gnaw with their teeth as they should. There are coyotes and foxes and bears and raccoons that'll eat what they can if it's good. There are weasels and otters who swim in the streams and badgers and bobcats that trail. But the one you can bet who will always win out is the skunk when he's lifting his tail. Is the skunk when he's lifting his tail. The whistle of bobwhite quail in Missouri is a familiar sound and is always welcome. Hear the little quail singing to the sun. In the milo field eating till they're done. Calling from the meadow, singing all day long. Listen for the music of the bobwhite song. Insects can sometimes be a nuisance and even troublesome, but they play an important role in nature. Insects are such little things, flying high on tiny wings, zooming down to take a bite, then darting off in pure delight. Each has his place in nature's land, just as instruments in band, depending upon each to play their special part in nature's way. They're busy workers by the hour, flitting off from flower to flower, taking pollen as they go, helping the other plants to grow. Bats fly out at night to feed, flashing radar they do speed, all part of nature's balanced deal. Insects become a sumptuous meal. Our outdoor world would be dull and drab if we didn't have our colorful wildflowers. They are the finishing touch to nature's tapestry. Wildflowers blooming, how pretty they look, out in the meadow or down by the brook. Up on the hillside, such a splendorous hue, creating a picture for people to view. Hawthorn and mayapple, columbine too, spring beauty, wake robin, to name just a few. These are the flowers that bloom in the spring. When I see their beauty, I just want to sing. Summertime brings us the sweet Queen Anne's lace, bashful briar daisies, black-eyed Susan's face, cornflower, morning glory, and butterfly weed. Oh, how precious is each little seed. Next comes the autumn with goldenrod there, aster and blazing star and sunflower fair, Indian pipe and pine sap and ladies' tresses all add to the beauty which comes with the fall. Fishing is a favorite pastime of many people. But just like humans, fish begin life very small and must have the proper food and environment to grow. Here's a story about a little fish. There was a little fish who swam so free in a big wide river called the Missouri. He would splash and play in the shallow holes, chasing the minnows and the little tadpoles. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. As time went by, the little fish grew till he was as long as a foot or two. He was swimming downstream feeling full of pep when he got caught in a fisherman's net. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. Now the fisherman took him from the net, but said, little fish, you aren't big enough yet. So we turned him loose in the big muddy, said, go, little fish, and grow for me. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. One day while swimming down the stream, he met a fish and said, you look like me. So they swam off together, and soon you see there were 100 little fish in the Missouri. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. The little fish lived till he was old, finally went where all good fishes go. But his children swim in the Missouri, where the water runs swift and restlessly. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. Swim, little fish, and be carefree, and you will grow big in the Missouri. We have many different kinds of fish in Missouri, and in this song we'll name just a few. The fish of Missouri are of all kinds, all shapes and sizes here you will find. They swim in our lakes and small water holes. What kind of fish are there, do you know? There are buffalo red, horse paddlefish, eel. Which one of these will be your next meal? There are smallmouth and largemouth Kentucky bass, sunfish and catfish, carp swimming so fast. To learn fishes' names, that's what this song's for. In our great state, we have plenty more. Sea sturgeon and bluegill, sucker and trout, all darting here and there, in and out. Often we do not realize how much we depend on trees for our everyday living, and they are a renewable resource that will last indefinitely if we use them wisely. Trees, trees, take care of our trees. The city in the shade and enjoy the breeze. The wood is good, they're pretty to see, so be careful what you do with every tree. Sassafras, sycamore, sweet gum and pine, pawpaw, poplar, and on down the line. Maple, cherry, dogwood, and oak, they're each a friend of the Ozark folk. Walnut, willow, white ash, and elm, each is important in the forest realm. Redbud, red cedar, hackberry too, take care of these trees whatever you do. Trees, trees, take care of our trees. Let's sit in the shade and enjoy the breeze. The wood is good, they're pretty to see, so be careful what you do with every tree. Everything depends on the soil for its very existence, but carelessness in land use in the past has destroyed millions of tons of topsoil. My topsoil is all washed away. It's gone down the gullies, you see. My topsoil is all washed away. Oh, bring back my topsoil to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my topsoil to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my topsoil to me. Oh, blow ye winds over my farmland, but leave all my topsoil for me. Oh, blow ye winds over my land, and bring back my topsoil to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my topsoil to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my topsoil to me. Last night as I lay on my pillow, I looked at the future at hand. Last night as I lay on my pillow, I planned the control of my land. Bring back, oh, bring back my topsoil to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my topsoil to me. A favorite outdoor activity is hiking, but we must have a healthy outdoor environment to enjoy this sport. Walking down a trail made by animals passing through, stop and pick a wildflower, make a bouquet for you. Walk around the briars, climb the shady trees, pick walnuts and hickory nuts and jump in piles of leaves. Find our favorite camping spot, swim in a nearby pool. Find a real old Indian cave, hear an owl go hoo. Set up tents and build a fire, fish till the sun sets low. Tell spooky tales of ghosts, then off to bed we go. Walking down a trail made by animals passing through, stop and pick a wildflower, make a bouquet for you. Walk around the briars, climb the shady trees, pick walnuts and hickory nuts and jump in piles of leaves. Catching fish is fun, but they also make good food, and catfish rate high as good eating. Sly old catfish, big old fat fish, stole my bait and swam away. Mean old catfish, dirty ratfish, I'll catch you another day. Yes, sir, catfish, lightning fast fish, you're the one that got away. Sly old catfish, big old fat fish, you're my dinner for today. Some people like to sleep late in the morning, but getting up with the sun can be a rewarding experience. Early in the morning, before the sun comes round, the air is crisp, the smell is clean, serenity abounds. Early in the morning, before the sun comes round, the air is crisp, the smell is clean, serenity abounds. This is the time of day the hunters will come out to check their guns, sit very still and keep watch all about. I go out with the sportsmen to join them in their hunt, but the beauty of their solitude is all that I could want. Although many animals are hunted, they are also a source of enjoyment. Squirrels, for example, are fun to watch. A little squirrel sat in my tree, in my tree, in my tree. A little squirrel sat in my tree on a snowy day. I threw him out some cracked pecans, cracked pecans, cracked pecans. I threw him out some cracked pecans on this snowy day. He just flicked his bushy tail, bushy tail, bushy tail. He just flicked his bushy tail just to say thank you. Now he and I are best of friends, best of friends, best of friends. Now he and I are best of friends on these snowy days. One of our outdoor creatures that always has a wise look is the owl. Listen to these words of wisdom from the owl song. Ooh, ooh, ask the speckled owl who plowed the earth and let it wash to sea, who smoked the air unfit for you and me, who killed the fishes swimming in the stream, who used for gain and took by any means. Ooh, ask the speckled owl who cut the lumber in my forest home, who sawed it all, not ever leaving some, who did not water down their camping fire, who watched the blaze and never seemed to care. Ooh, ask the speckled owl who thinks a little about the days ahead, who saves our world for a time when we are dead, who always thinks and cares for life to come, who cares enough to save our forest home. Ooh, 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 ooh. Missouri is my home state, and I'm proud of it because, well, this song will tell you. When outdoors I feel and see all the things that are dear to me, the animals, sunshine, and the trees, the flowers, grass, and a gentle breeze. It's fun to get outdoors and play. It's healthy to do it every day. All 4 seasons we have are great. I'm glad Missouri is my home state. It's fun to get outdoors and play. It's healthy to do it every day. All 4 seasons we have are great. I'm glad Missouri is my home state. Yes, sirree, we have all kinds of wild creatures in Missouri. And if we continue to practice good conservation, they will always be here. Come on, friends, and follow me. We'll go in the woods and see creatures living in the wild. Let's name some of them a while. Bobcats, deer, beaver, squirrel, hummingbirds that flit and whirl, birds of blue, rabbits too. Come on, friends, and follow me. We'll go in the woods and see creatures living in the wild. Let's name some of them a while. Turkey, snakes, cardinals red, sneaky possums playing dead, hawks and quail, crawling snails. Come on, friends, and follow me. We'll go in the woods and see creatures living in the wild. Let's name some of them a while. Foxes, dove, lizards green, eagles soaring on the wing, coons to track, bears of black. Friends of ours, these creatures all, see them summer, spring, and fall. Nature needs our helping hands. Please take care of wildlife friends. It's a great state, this land we call Missouri, and we think God gave it a special touch. When God made Missouri, there was beauty in His hand. God made all the natural beauty on Missouri land. From the big oak trees that stand to the tall pine trees men fell, the beauty of Missouri is far too great to tell. From the Mississippi to the muddy mighty Mo, the streams, the crystal springs, the winding creeks that flow, from the dogwood with its legend to the red bud and wild rose, wildflowers, greens, and mushrooms, the plants and herbs it grows. Wildlife so abundant, thanks to conservation plan, first placed here by God for the stewardship of man. If future generations share what we've held so dear, we must remember, along with Missouri, God gave us His trust. When God made Missouri, there was beauty in His hand. God made all the natural beauty on Missouri land, on Missouri land, on Missouri land. Bye.